You've probably heard a lot about affirmations, but what do they actually do? And how can you use them to your advantage? In this free audio training, I'm going to break down the science behind affirmations and show you how to use them to achieve your goals. Hey there, and welcome to your free audio training. My name is Dr. Charity C. Campbell, and in this audio, I'm going to talk about something that can change your life for the better if you're willing to put in the work. Affirmations. You see, a lot of people think that they don't work or that there's some kind of magical cure-all, but that's not really the case. So, what are affirmations and how can you make them work for you? Well, the first thing we need to understand is that an affirmation is essentially a positive statement that you can repeat to yourself in order to influence the way you think and feel about something. It's kind of like a self-hypnosis. When you focus on an idea or feeling for your entire body and mind to absorb, it begins thinking that's how things actually are, even when they aren't yet or really don't need to be. Eventually, this results in new habits which can help you achieve the thing of which the affirmation speaks, whether it's weight loss, increased motivation, or better grades at school. So how do affirmations work? Our thoughts and our feelings are closely intertwined. The more we believe in something, the more we're able to feel its truth, even when it isn't yet real. This is what psychologists call positive self-talk, and it's a big part of how affirmations work. They tend to be statements that can't help but make you feel positively about whatever they address, which makes us more capable of generating those feelings when we need them most in order to achieve success. Now, affirmations can benefit us in many ways. They can help control fear and anxiety, improve self-esteem and self-confidence, strengthen willpower and determination. They basically help us to be more positive about ourselves and our lives, so we're better able to harness the power of positivity when it matters most. Think about how using affirmations the right way could benefit your personal and professional life. Being positive in these areas of our lives is extremely powerful. It's also the key to unlocking your true potential and happiness. So the question is, who can use affirmations? Anyone can use affirmations. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out on your journey to success or if you've had some tribulations that have brought you low, negative thoughts that will keep you from succeeding. Even if you're feeling depressed, affirmations can help you see the light at the end of the tunnel and get yourself back on track. Now, the thing is, you need to know how to use affirmations. Most people say that affirmations don't work because honestly, they don't use them properly. They might choose a few words that sound good to them, but they can't actually believe in them. So what they do is they don't end up with the desired effect. But when you think about it, there's only one thing that can make an affirmation work, and that's believing in it. Sometimes it's difficult to believe in the affirmations you're reciting because they aren't personal to you. Maybe you found some on the internet or on social media that seemed like they'd be a good fit, but in reality, they were not created for you and your specific circumstances. So they don't work as well as they should. So I know you're probably like, well, then what should I do? Well, the thing is, you can create affirmations on your own. And I know you're probably wondering, well, then how do I create more effective affirmations that generate the results that I want? And my answer to you is what I've been doing for over a decade. Create them yourself. That's a great place to start. It's just like writing a personal mission statement, and that will help you get to the root of what you really want and need, making it easier to create affirmations that really work for you. Now, see, in order for me to begin to break through some of the toughest moments and seasons in my life, I had to incorporate prayer plus strategic affirmations to push past the barriers that were holding me back. Listen, this was so significant in making the most out of my affirmations. And the thing that I want you to know is that word choice is important here. When we're talking about making the most of your affirmations, word choice is extremely important because the more powerful and more positive your words are, the better they'll work. So instead of using I can't, try saying like, I can, I'm unstoppable. I will not stop until I succeed. The more you can feel how true this is for you, the easier it is to make your affirmations work. Another way to make affirmations work for you is to recite them regularly. When you do something regularly, it becomes part of your daily life, and it is much more likely to make a lasting change for the better in how you think and feel. So creating a habit of using affirmations is actually a great way to make them work. As I keep reciting my affirmations, my brain is beginning to embrace their truth and change the way that I think about myself and my circumstances. An example of an affirmation that I've been saying for over a decade now is, nothing is going to happen to me today that God and I cannot handle. Now, this was an affirmation that I created several years ago when I was working 2 part-time jobs. I was serving full-time in ministry, and I was a full-time higher education student. When I tell you that my life was beyond stressful, I mean that. And I started allowing that stress to take over. But as I started repeating that affirmation on a daily basis, and actually, to be honest, sometimes multiple times a day, I noticed that the way I managed stress and my perception they all just began to transform in ways that I didn't even know was possible. Now, why am I sharing all of this with you in this free audio training? I want you to know that you can be encouraged to transform your life too. If I could break through psychological barriers that were preventing me from creating the life of my dreams, so can you. I am living proof that if you can identify and break through your psychological barriers, anything is possible. You don't have to be held back by your doubts or fears. You can overcome them and create the life of your dreams. And I want to help you do just that. Again, if I can break through psychological barriers that were preventing me from creating the life of my dreams, so can you. I want to invite you to join me in my upcoming course, the Affirmations Academy. This powerful online program will teach you how to use affirmations and self-talk to change your mindset and create the life you want. In this 5-module course, we'll cover everything from setting goals and visualizing success to dealing with setbacks and staying motivated. It provides a step-by-step guide to identifying and breaking through your psychological barriers with video tutorials, affirmation exercises, bonus resources, and more. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity to finally achieve your goals and create the life of your dreams. And if you're ready to finally start creating the life you want, register today by clicking the link below.